Hello, friends and followers. Well, here's a note to people that are trying to restore these B&W 6100 transmitters. There's only about less than 300 of these, so I'm not sure how many people are still alive that care about these. But anyway, it appears the 6EA8 tube that drives the two sideband oscillators matters. One oscillator is at 6.0 megahertz, one is at 12. So I mistakenly thought the 6.0 had better output, but it doesn't. Well, it does. This has the best output here on sideband. This one had less, the 12.4. So I'd ordered a 6.0 megahertz crystal, but now it's just stupid to have to order that because I don't need it. Anyway, I simply tried a bunch of 6EA8 tubes in here, and I found one that must be strong or it has different capacitance. It didn't make much of a difference. Now, when I go from USB to LSB, I think the realistic tube I had in here, which I thought was a new tube, I thought that would make a lot of difference. It didn't perform well. So anyway, this thing, I think I got a GE tube here now, but it's working better. So if I crank this thing up now, crank up the carrier, and switch it between sidebands, it doesn't matter much. When it's not running hard there, and I crank the sidebands, it makes a big difference. But when I saturate this thing, crank it up all the way, I still got headroom, and it doesn't really matter when you crank it hard. So I'm going to call this thing fixed and good. All right, so that's my update. I think what's left to do is to neutralize the final and the 12BY7 driver. And then I can start using this thing probably and put the bottom back on it and enjoy it. So that's where I'm at. It's on eBay for roughly 2,000 bucks. I figure if collectors want this thing, they can have at it and buy it. That's how I usually do it. I enjoy these things, but if somebody pays top buck for it, it hits the streets and somebody else has it. So that's how I usually do this. This one though, I really like it. So I like the stable frequency of it, and that it's just built nice. So I can't say that B&W did a good job at soldering in here. It's a real travesty the way they soldered it, and the wires are all kind of, some are melted and they're kind of going all over, but it works. This area here is really a travesty how they wired this up. It's just sick. I put 2 diodes in there, but the way they did this is just awful. In Bristol, PA, but it works. And it seems like the components they used are really high quality. The switches, the relay, that little choke is nice. Seems like everything's been high quality. Resistors. That resistor there has been taking a beating. Somebody put one in series with it to kind of calm it down. That is actually for the OB3 tube. They get 150 volts or OA3 tube. I forget which one it is, but anyway. That's it. This thing is getting around to being usable. All right, that's it for this update on the 6EA8 oscillator tube for the sideband circuit, 6.0 megahertz and 12.4 megahertz, selected by the USB LSB AM switch, which, as you saw, makes a difference. Crank the power down here again, or crank it up a little bit, and flick the switch. You'll see there is a difference with USB. I think that's USB is the 6.0 megahertz crystal. Works better in the diode ring modulator or diode ring mixer than the other one does, but you can still crank it to full power. So in fact, I'm on 40 meters and pretty much reach full power at 70% of this knob here. So, and on USB I get full power pretty much at 4%, so it's a pretty big difference. But what matters is you can get the full power when you are talking on sideband and need it. So let's try that out here. So I'm going to go to 0 carrier and full audio here, and I'm on USB, which works better usually. 100 watts on that whistle. Can I get 100 watts on this one down here? This crystal works worse. 12.4 is worse, but let's see if it'll work. Yep. So this thing is copacetic. I'm not going to worry about it now. All I got to fix is the neutralization and maybe tidy up the frequencies with these crystals, and this thing's probably ready for the road. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.